Hello, welcome to BitTRACK. Today I want to discuss a very important strategy of how to identify between yes, no and not given. Now whenever you have a yes, no, not given questions in front of you, the first strategy that I would like to try is one question at a time. Do not read all the questions at the same time because it doesn't matter how good or bad your English is, you'll not be able to remember all of them. So only read one question at a time. Second tip that I would like you guys to try is read the question. Read the question, understand it. Until you don't understand the question, read the question again. Because if you don't understand it, there is no point in trying to find out the answer. Next point is find out the key words from the question. So once you have read the question, once you have understand it, then try and find out key words from the question. Now keywords are those words which will help you to find out the information quickly and easily. Most of the time keywords are names and numbers. So many times you will easily find names and numbers in the question, but if they are not there, then you will have to go for other keywords. Next point is match the information. So once you find out those keywords, then you go to the passage. You try and find out that information in the passage. Once you get that information, then you match it with what the question is given. So let me give an example. I've given one example to you guys. Now the statement in the passage is 90% of inland freight is carried by road. My question in yes or not given is inland freight is not carried by water. Now we only have information of 90%. That means 90% is done by road. We are still remaining with 10%. So that 10% could include water or it may not include water as well. Yes, but because we don't have the entire information, we cannot compare it with the given question. So that is why the answer for this question is not given. Now for instance, instead of 90%, if 100% would be given, our answer would move to yes. Why? Because if 100% of inland freight is carried by road, that means obviously it is not carried by water. So it is important that you understand the information in such a way. If it is yes and no, you will be able to compare the data. When I say data, I mean you will be able to compare the question with the given information. But if the data is not comparable, which is what has happened over here, the answer will always be not given. I hope this strategy will help you to find out the correct answers and you get a higher band score. Thank you.